Hello, this is Jeff, and this is Self-Made Mind. I want to talk about the word quit, quitting, uh, never giving up, or giving up, I should say. It seems that we use that word quite too often. And before I get into detail about this, I have a couple videos that might be related to this. This could be a three-parter if you look at it that way. One of my videos is called Strength. Another one is called Obstacles and Barriers. You might want to check that out. This could be a three-parter because it kind of all relates. But the word quit, it means obviously somebody who has kind of just given up on life or just in things in general. Some people don't use it to the degree that it's uh, for the purpose it's there for. They'll say it a lot but not mean it. And that's good. But it seems like it's being used too much. Um, and then there's people that really will quit. And I want to kind of focus on that. I think that we've come to a point where we've reached the end of what we can do. We've gone through every resource. We've gone through every single possibility of solution to our problems or situations, or so we think. And when we hit those problems and solutions, or don't have a solution, I should say, but we keep coming through problems and problems and problems, and we can't find a way to get past it. Um, and we've just hit a dead end. We've tried everything else, but we just continue to hit a dead end. So then we get to the point where we just want to quit. We want to give up and just that be it. We'll be done with it. No more. The problem with that mindset is that when you keep getting people to put out a hand for you, you've got your blinders on. So you're not seeing that. You're seeing the big picture. You're seeing, well, I don't want their help because they're not giving me the right help. But you're shutting them down before they give a chance to give you help. You say, no, 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 I don't want to hear that because I hear it all the time. No, you're telling me something I already know. You're shutting them down over and over again. So you got your blinders on, saying, well, maybe I'm looking for material things, and that's not everybody, okay? But you're looking for something in a big picture. You're looking for something that's really solid, that you get you through your time of need. But we're not seeing that. We just either we have too much um, pride or ego. I don't know what you want to call it. But I think it's just that we are looking at a bigger, broad spectrum of our problem and thinking that maybe people need to give me material things to help me through those moments. Or maybe they need to give me something I never heard of. Well, instead of cutting them off, hear them out. That's the problem that I see a lot of people do. Is that, oh, I've heard this stuff all over again. They don't know the shit I'm going through. They have no idea. But they're just giving me all this other stuff that I keep hearing from other people. And that's not gotten me through. Well, maybe you need to hear them a little bit better. Or actually, better yet, listen. Open your eyes and listen to a person that's trying to help you. As small as it is, that small kindness or gesture that they're trying to give you could be huge. It could be the biggest solution that you've ever come across. But you're not going to allow yourself to do that. You're going to allow yourself to kind of just be focused on one thing. You're desperate. You're in need of help. And every single time you try to do it in the past, or try to find something in the past, it's not worked. It's failed. So you find yourself at square one again. And instead of being at square one over and over and over again, you say, I'm done. I'm going to quit. I'm giving up on this, whether it's life or whether it's something in general, whatever. You think that, well, this isn't helping me. I have nothing more to do than just to give up. And the last thing you need to do is give up. That's the last thing you need to do. You have a family, you have friends, or a support out there. And for the single people, you do too. Everybody has some kind of support system. And everybody has someone that they want to take care of. You can't take care of anybody, and they can't take care of you if you give up. I know it sounds simple. Giving up. Giving up or don't give up. Okay, which one am I going to choose? It may not be, it's not quite that simple, but if you look at yourself with a brighter mindset and tell yourself that if I give up or if I quit on this thing permanently, so much regret can come forth. Whether it's something that comes upon someone else that you don't want that regret to go to because you're not around, or it could be a friend, a close friend, it could be anybody. But there's going to be some kind of regret. There's going to be some kind of love lost. There's going to be something that you're going to be missing. And it may not make sense now, but that is a big, big step. When you quit, that's the biggest step you can ever make. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the biggest mistake you ever make. Because you can't take back quitting, if you know what I mean. If you quit to the extent that it's permanent, obviously you can't take that back. So you got to think about what you do. You got to rationalize. Now, a lot of people who have mental illness, and I'm one of them, it's really hard to be rational when you're in a state of depression, or if you're in a state of some kind of traumatic experience that's going on in your life. It's hard to be reasonable. It's hard to be rational. Understood. But that's where your support system around you helps you. Quitting can't be an option. You gotta, even if the smallest hand comes out to you, you've got to grab it and hold it. Even if someone who's saying something very small, you got to listen to it. Listen to the whole conversation. Because I guarantee someone's going to say something to you that's going to make you want to continue to go forward and succeed. That's where the other videos with strength, and that's where the other videos of obstacles and barriers come in. Please watch those if you haven't already. When you hit the end of your rope, so to speak, you've got to push through. Bottom line. There's a way, people can just be the simplest people on this planet to try and help you. I know we don't want charity. In general, people don't want charity. Okay, I understand that. But that's also where pride comes in. Okay, asking for help or someone just giving you help, you need to accept it. It's not a charity, so to speak, to help somebody in need. If you're in desperate need of help, us humans in general will help each other. That's what we do. There's a very small percentage of people that will not help each other out there on this planet. A very small portion of humans on this planet will not help one another. So we need to kind of get off a little high horse, so to speak. We need to meditate if we need to. We need to kind of calm down and relax and know that it can't be the end of the world if you're still living. Know that you take every step forward every single day. I like to say you take every minute at a time, not every step, not every day. Every minute of your hour, of your day, of your week, or whatever means something to somebody, including yourself. If you're living minute after today, after now, and a minute after that, and a minute after that, then you should be successful. You should be looking at yourself saying, wow, I have not quit. I'm still here. It's a minute later, but I'm still here and I'm still fighting through. There's your I won't say solution, but that's your step. Every single minute you're going forward. I want to thank everybody for being here. This is one of those topics that I like to talk about because it really means a lot to me personally. So if you like anything that you've heard today or want to see in the future, push the like button, subscribe if you like to, make a comment. I want everyone to be safe, be good to yourself, and we'll see you next time.